Hi, in this video I have fun and games trying to make a YouTube video. As you can see, the image is back to front and well, I just messed around for hours until I could get it to work, but we did do it in the end. But to take the story a little bit further, I did actually find out that I've got to change it around in the software. The software package I use is CapCut, but you never know when you start doing these things.
Right, good morning and welcome. Now, a very quick video for you. I've just had a text message or a reply to the last video I put on from Jim T. And he said I'd been far better doing the bolts up on the table in the boat. I don't know if you watched it, but I was having trouble putting the table up in the and he said I was turning the bolts the wrong way. Jim, no, I was turning them the right way. What did Morgan and Wise say? All the right notes, not necessarily in the right order. Yeah, well, I was turning them in the right way. Now, what I found out is that because I use a camera on my phone, and I use the selfie camera like the one I'm using now, if you put anything up there, it always comes up back to front, as you can see. Junk rig. I can see it's right to front, but you can see it's back to front. Right, so it appears that that's what happens with a front view camera. So I'm thinking, well, how can we overcome this? Well, obviously, I could turn the camera around and use the rear view camera. But then, if I'm doing a shot like this, I wouldn't know what's in the shot. Like if I wanted to offer something up to show you it could be over here or it could be over there. It couldn't be in the center because I can't actually see the screen. Do you follow? Yeah, right. So that's the reason. That's why I realise that, because it's like when you look in your wing mirror in the car and you look behind you, all the writing on the cars is back to front. That's why in the UK on ambulances they write ambulance on the front bonnet of a car back to front, so you know it's an ambulance. The fact that it's yellow and it's got a blue flashing light on would have told you, but you never know, so they write it back to front. Anyway, so what can we do to overcome that? Well, believe it or not, YouTube was the saviour. Because I went on YouTube, found a wonderful app, which means what I can do is I can actually show the screen that I can see here on a second phone, which I got here. So that's the way we're going to overcome it. So what I'm going to do now is actually put the camera around the other way. So I'm going to use the rear view camera, which means I can't see the screen, but I should be able to see it on here. And we'll see what happens. Right, see you in a minute. Right, so I've now got the camera, I'm using the rear view camera, but I can't see the screen now, can I? So I don't know if I'm in shot or if I'm not in shot. But of course the beauty of it is, when I put something like that up, you can read it, because it says junk rig, because it's round the right way. Does that make sense? I think so. Anyway, the reason I've managed to do it like this is because I found an app which allows me, and I'll show you, I've got another phone here, which allows me to actually broadcast me, I don't know if you can see it, on there. So hopefully now in future, when I do some filming, I'll be able to do it this way all the time, because I'll be able to see what I'm doing. Because it's like with you won't know it, but a lot of the photos, the videos I've made in the boat are actually back to front. Like the outboard motor bit is on the left hand side, but on the videos it's always on the right hand side, because it's ever so confusing, this, isn't it? Have I explained it to you? Please let me know if I haven't. Sorry. And anybody else who's watched this who wanted to see about a film about boating and yachting and Christ knows what, I do apologise, but Jim T did ask me about why I was doing the nuts up the wrong way, and I wanted to explain to him that, yeah, I might be an old codger, and I am a silly old codger, but I was doing them up the right way. Quick video, thanks a lot, see you again. New video coming out soon about the rear lockers, what I've got hidden in the rear lockers in the boat, and you won't be amazed what I found in them. Thanks a lot. Don't forget, when I sign off, be kind to those animals. Thank you.